Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to work on the Super Duty Cummins engine mounts. Finally, we're done with the K-member, all that monotonous work of building that, so we can move on to making these. We got to just make them out of cardboard and then move over to the designing PC, design them up in there, and then get to plasma cutting them out and weld them together. Well, let's get started, guys.
Well, I guess the first order of business is to use my sad caveman eyeballs and a bubble of air to find true level on this thing. But yeah, we'll get there at some point. I just gotta move the back down, I think like a half an inch, so everything should be basically perfect. Can I lift the back of this up? Yes. Can I move the board out at the same time? No. No, I can't. Honestly, I think we should pick the engine bit up a little bit more, actually. Alright, let me know when that's level. Yes, about there. A little bit more. Almost. It's pretty close. Yep. Right about there. Now the question is, what else can I put back there? Dirty gas fuel coater. Oh, Lordy. Go down to the half. Somewhere right about there. Hang on. Oh yeah. Where's the button? God, that's bright. Right. So, engine mount, obviously. You can see a little hole on the side. So basically the bracket's gonna be, top of the bracket's gonna be about that size. Maybe I'll extend the front out a little bit. I think I'm actually gonna shape it so it kind of matches this weird little rectangle thing, at least the top of it. Kind of follow that. Then just make it go straight down. Scott wants to mount to this, which I actually like. Why? Don't know. I guess just because it's different. Yeah, so it's gonna be two pieces. Bam, go down to that. And since they're so tall, they're gonna be what, like 8.5 inches tall there. I think one side needs to be plated. Either front or back. I guess it doesn't really matter which. So yeah, if we plate one side, it'll make it stronger. That way, if the torque from the engine's uneven at all, which I'm sure it will be at some point, it doesn't just bend the 1/4-inch steel brackets sideways. So I think just one end plated would be fine. If we plate both sides, if we drop anything in there, it's going to be like impossible to get out of. Not that that's a huge deal, but I mean, I don't know. I think only one side's necessary. We'll see. This side has a little more stuff in the way. Excuse me. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, alright, this side, and if you really wanted to make these engine mounts super nice, I guess you'd plate both sides, and then you'd plate the top, like here, you would plate on the mount itself, that way nothing can fall in, and it'd be super strong. But we'll see what Scott wants to go with. I don't really care either way. Engine mount, center bolt, driver, passenger, that's from the frame. Oh, top outside of frame, okay. So yeah. I should have done height. I guess I couldn't really do height on those because the damn cross member was in the way. And we're changing the height anyway. So basically now I just got to make sure the engine's level in the other direction. That'll be good. So the guys from down the road at the cabin with the Sasquatch on the side stopped by. I've actually been wanting to talk to them for quite a while. They wanted to come check everything out, see if we had a tube bender. We're looking to getting some tube work done and just kind of seeing what we're about. Had a good conversation with them. One of the guys is hoping to be back and get some work done on his little trail rig. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of the epitome of a perfect trail rig, you know. It's got Chevy spring swap in the rear, dual cases, the bigger trail gear springs up front, some 40 size inch IROCs on it. It's pretty cool. Nice little truck. Looks like fun. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see them again. If not, I'll probably just drop by now. I've been wanting to stop by their place and see what they're up to. As soon as my truck's running, I'll probably just drive in. Yeah. Alright, back to the engine mounts. It's gonna hate me for this, but it's time. Oh yeah. Look at that, huh? How's that? So I made this so it would lift the engine up 1/4 of an inch. Why? Well, the oil pan's really freaking close to the ground, which is fine, but right now the oil pan's 1/4 inch off the ground, so I figured if I raise the engine another 1/4 inch, we could add a skid plate that would sit on the ground, and the engine would have 1/4 inch of clearance above the skid plate. I think that's a win-win. I'll double check with Scott before I finalize this and everything, but I dig it. It's gonna be strong. Looks interesting. The shape is interesting. I don't know. It kind of flows with the rest of it though, because everything else is super square and interesting. It's like square and angled all at the same time. But let's see how it looks on the other side. Well, I can't see much, so I can't imagine it's gonna be much better for you, or even doable. Oh, it actually works. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, I like that. That looks good. Fits good on this side. I was kind of worried about this side. You can see, you can't see, never mind. Well, just take my word for it that it fits good on that part. I'm gonna try the front and see if there's any clearance on the front. That piece of wood's right in my way. And transmission lines, and whatever frickin' line this thing is. I actually don't even know what line. Oh, heater. Temperature. Block temperature. Whatever frickin' temperature thing. Man. Water temperature. And stuff. Alright. Alright. Go. When you're home. Ah, ow. That was sharp and spiky. Okay, so right about there. Oh, it hangs off just a little bit. Why? Maybe on this one piece I can just cut an angle right there at the end. But otherwise, that looks good. It clears everything. I'm allowed to move the lines around, which obviously would happen anyway. But the moral of the story is it fits. It works.
that's what we accomplished this afternoon, bros. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Wearing my official Wheel Every Weekend shirt. Just a nice shirt. Just a nice shirt. Check them out on Instagram, Wheel Every Weekend. Anyways, guys, this is how far we got on the engine mounts. We didn't weld them together, but we got one of them tacked together. We got all the pieces cut out. So Monday we can come into the garage and we can lay out our other pieces to the passenger side mount, tack it together, clean them all up with acetone, cover them with anti-spatter, fully weld them up, and then put them onto the engine, put the engine bolts through it, use the cherry picker, set the engine down on them, and then we'll clean there too and weld them on. And then from there we'll move on to our transmission mount and get that all designed up. But alright guys, thanks for watching today, thanks for being here, thanks for your constant support as always. If you guys like what we do, you like Cougar House Garage, you know what to do. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com, check us out at Facebook /Cougar House Garage, and we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow us there. We'll see you guys next video.